Good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? Ah, I am so excited. I got my dragon built yesterday. It only took me 6.5 hours maybe to do. Um, Not too bad. And and people actually hung around and watched me build it. I was trying something different on the weekends, and as much as I love doing the builds, I do not think it works well with this show. So we're going to do something a little different today, and I hope you guys like it. But the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go over to my YouTube channel. I'm going to like myself. I'm going to share out that we are live um, on the Twixverse. And let me stick our Twitch channel in here also. I say it like I'm the royal we. We are going to put our Twitch channel on the link. Okie dokie. So we're going to post this. So that's all done. We can close that. Let me check Twitch and make sure it's doing okay here. Ba ba ba. Let's watch it now and make sure we're good. It's always such a booger. It's like I have to refresh it. It says I'm live, but then it says I'm not live. It gets so confused, I think. So it is there, and I am hearing myself, so we are good. This is here good. Let me put this on emote off on the Twitch side. There's so much stuff you have to do at the beginning of a show. It's crazy. Just crazy, I tell you. So, oh, we have 4 people watching. Thank you guys very much for that. Like I said, we're doing something a little different this morning. I did a test stream last night, and I want to tell you, I was so humbled. I did something like at 9 o'clock around-ish last night, just a test stream to see if what I was thinking of doing today would work. And I had li- like 4 people almost like immediately bah, 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 coming on the stream. And I was like, wow. Just very humbled. And we practiced this new thing I'm going to try to do today. And I think it is really going to work. Um, but we have to do a poll today. What poll can we do today? Um, doo, doo, doo. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna ask a stupid question because I do not follow sports. But who's playing in the Super Bowl? That's some silly football game that's tonight, right? Because it's going to be part of my poll. So let me know who's on the Super Bowl so I can um, do this poll real quick, and then I'll say hello to the chat. What do they? You can't say. You got to say what the big game. Yes, really, really, Dad, man. I don't remember. I don't care. The Chiefs and 49ers. So is it Kansas City Chiefs? Is that who that is? And the San Francisco 49ers? Okay. Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, thank you. I really am not a football person. Francisco. I hope I spelled that right. 49ers. Okay, so we're going to do a poll today. It is who I want to win in the Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers. I only watch the commercials. Huh? There's a football game today? And obviously, I would be the last one. So this is our poll today. Who I want to win in the Super Bowl. Um, so there we go. Um, and you guys can start voting. And so I will now go through the chat. We have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We have SiriBot and Stream Elements over on the Twitch side, checking it out and trying to keep me safe over there. We have Subi720. Good morning to you. I'm so glad you're here today. And Last Son of K. Good morning to you. Dadman, um, walking a little slow today, but finally moving. Yes, I had to call to wake you up this morning. And yes, I do not know anything. I don't. Let me rephrase. I don't care. I don't care about football. Sorry, guys. So sorry. The last one could win with some. Yes. I don't know. We got some good football fans here. I think we might be kind of okay. So we have 7 people watching, and 5 on the YouTube side. Let's see how many likes we have. And it's even. Yay! And so far it's a triple tie with Chiefs, 49ers, and wait, what was the last one? Huh? There's a football game all in first place. Oh, goodness. Well, I have 158 subscribers. 2 more subscribers and I'll be at 160. I can do math. Yay. Oh, oh. Just tell us really how you feel last Son of K. I just wish you could share. Um, yes, Dadman would love to be on a live stream during the game. You just have to be careful. You can't do play-by-play, which I think is silly. I don't see why, if you're not doing the game, why you can't do a play-by-play. I guess it would take viewers away from the show, I guess. Who knows? Silly. Well, we're going to be doing something different this morning. I did a test stream last night on it, and let me turn that off. That's my alarm clock, by the way, guys, telling me you should be streaming already. Where are you? Um, so let me set that here real quick. So I'm doing something a little different. I'm trying to do something a little different on the weekend side of the show. Sorry, my brain just totally stopped working there for a moment. On the weekend side of the show, yesterday I tried doing a Lego build, and that did not really work. It did not work for what I want for the morning musing stream to be. I want to be able to engage in the chat, and you can't really do that while you're doing a build. But I was glad I did it because I really wanted to get that dragon done, and I love it. It's on display already. Yeah, I can look up and he's looking down at me. Ah, so I am very happy with the build, but it just does not work for my morning stream at all. So I tried something last night, and I want to say I was extremely humbled. I just put up a thing test stream. I didn't even ask anybody to come. I just was doing a test stream. I was going to have Dadman walking and Atwood help me look at it and see how it worked on different um, devices, a phone, TV, computer, how it all worked on all that. And I started the show, and within 5 seconds, I think I had 4 people that joined in the chat, and it was like, wow. Yes, I agree. Subi. I'm not going to stop doing builds, but the interaction was not there, and that's what I like about this show. So I will still do builds, but they will just be build streams and not incorporated into this show. I agree with you totally. And Dadman made a cake yesterday, and after the show, I'm going to go over there and have a piece of cake. He made it. Yes, I knew pretty much an hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes into the show that it really wasn't going to work, but I wanted to get the dragon built. So I just pushed on through, and I was thinking of something different to do today. But yes, so we have something different. I have this puzzle that I try to do every day. And it's based off of I hope I got everybody in the chat. And I don't think I missed anything. Sci-Fi Mommy is ready for some football. I think I missed that one. And I think we're pretty good there. I didn't post any of the telling them who was playing because I was typing the poll. But okay, so I think we're good. I think we are good. So I have this puzzle that I do. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Wordle, Wordle. It's a puzzle where you have to guess a 5-letter word. I think you have 7 tries. It might be 5, it might be 6, I can't remember. But you have 7 tries to guess this word. Well, I was introduced to a version of Wordle that's basically on steroids. It's called Duo Trigordle. And you have 39 guesses to figure out 32 5-letter words. There are different ways you can play the game. You can have all 32 boards up at the same time and work them and however you want. That does not work well on a stream. We are going to be doing one word at a time where you guess the first word, and until you guess the first word, then you get the second word. So I'm going to put it up on the screen here. So first off, I got to take some stuff off the screen or you can't see it. I've got to take off the banner because that's important that you see the bottom of the screen. So as you see, this is the first word right here. And this is going to be our first guess. I'm going to tell you what my first guess always is. And then you guys can help me out with the word. Okay, so I always guess this word first. And this is, I gotta make sure I got that clicked. So that's the first word I always guess because it has most of the vowels in it, and I can see what vowels we need. So if you look, it's showing me some other puzzles right here, but they all got question marks because until I solve this one is not going to reveal. And then when I solve this one will reveal. These letters that are on here, if they're green, that's the spot they're supposed to go. And if you look here, it puts it in your next line to type. The yellow letters, which are here, are letters that are in the puzzle, but are not in the right spot. The dark gray letters are letters that are already used. The shaded letters are ones, these letters here, the ones with the white letters are letters we can use. The dark ones like the U, the D, and the A have already been used. You can't pick them again. Well, you can, but they're not in this word. These choices are through all these. So as we go on, you will see that these are going to be filled somewhat as we go along. You'll see as we play this first game. So what I do is I'm like, you guys help me figure out words to put on here. I will kind of be doing this one and you can kind of see. So I've got, there's an I and an E. The I is in the third spot. So I haven't used the letters P. I haven't used the letters R. I haven't used the letter I. Now I could do prize or pride or prime. So I'm going to try to use one that kind of might be in a lot more words. So we're going to do prime like that. And hey, Metastep, football is just part of the bread and circus. Good morning. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. I'm so sorry I missed it. My mic is peeking out bad. How about now? Is it better now? There we go. I'm sorry. I need to get a better mic. So here we're going to try the word prime. We're going to enter it in. So now I have, these are the letters that are here in this one. So you guys, if you want to try to guess a word, go ahead and help me out here. So let's see, what other word can we put here? So can anybody think of a word? I'll give you a few seconds. Step, it's I have a headphone mic and I just had it too close to my mouth. I just had to move it away. That's all. I have not I have not gotten a good mic yet. I don't have things like gain. So here we're going to try this word. We're going to try the word right because with the W and the T have not been used. So let's see if this word is here. So I want you guys to help me with these puzzles. Now, if this word is correct, this puzzle is going to disappear. And then we'll have the next one take its place. So let's see if it's right. It's not right. Oh my gosh, what word can it be? It has the letters R-I-T-E and the first. No, we do not. I do not at all. Well, Lessa K, thank you for watching, but you join in. If you can think of a word for me to put there, help me out. This is for you guys to help me out do too. So if you can think of a word that I might be able to use to complete this right here, R-I-T-E are in the correct spot, but I got to figure out what the first letter is. It could be Q-Y-O-L-K-J-H-G, any of these letters here, or it could be another. You could repeat that letter. I don't think bright is a word, but you know what? Let me try. I don't think it's a word though. Nope, it's not a word. So let's try. I'm thinking since we can repeat letters, remember that. So I'm going to try this and see if this is a word. Okay, trite. It's got to be a 5-letter word. Yeah, that's how you spell bright. But so I think it's going to be trite. See, because you can repeat the letters that are already in there. Yes, it was trite. I don't know what trite means, but sometimes you just use these words. Yes, so much for light, bright. Wait, did I put it in? Where's it at? Where'd it go? Yes. Yes, light, bright. Okay, so we now have our next word. It has the letters D, R, I, and E in them, but these are not the spots that they go in. So we got to kind of figure out a different. It's an overused or consequent a remark, opinion, or idea that is overused and consequently of little import, lacking originality or freshness. Ah, very good. So let's figure out this next word here. So E, So the D could be at the end, and it could be something. And this is something I do sometimes just to help me kind of be able to look at the word. So it has an R, an I, and an E. So let's see, let's try R. Whoops. R, I, something. I put an X when I don't know. E, D. So what can I put in place of the X? Rise, no, rise is not a word. No, too many letters. DR has to have 5 letters. So only the 5 letters that are there. And if I could have, that would be a good one if I had 6 letters. No, wait, does it have 5 letters? DR. I'm sorry. No, but the R can't be in the second spot and the I can't be in the third spot because they're yellow. So, um, dried would have been a good guess. Fried, no, the R and the I, you can't have them in the second and third spot. So it's not something RI. They can't be there. I'm thinking it might be riled because the R is in the first. See, they're all in different spots. Rider, R-I. Oh, it could be rider. Let's try rider. Whoops, what did I do here? I don't know why I did that. R-I-D-E-R. Let's try rider. It fulfills all the requirements. And we have Killer Rabbit over on the Twitch side. Hello, hello. And Wes Cagle, good morning to you. It was Ryder. Very good last Sunday, Kay. Very good. Now, if you look up here, we've solved 2 of the puzzles. And we've only used, let me uncover this so you guys can see. Um, We've only used 5 guesses, so that's pretty good. We have 39 tries to get 32 puzzles. Welcome, welcome, Snortapoopas too. Good morning. We are trying something different today. The building stream did not work at the vibe of what I wanted for morning musings, so we are doing a puzzle. This is kind of like Wordle. If you guys have done it, you have so many chances to guess what a 5-letter word is. The the thing with this one is we have 32 words we have to guess in 39 tries. The way this one goes, I think it's the best using it with other people, is we have to guess 1 word at a time. So we have to guess the first word, which we've already done here because it's green. We are actually on the 3rd puzzle word, and as we solve them, it will go to the next puzzle. Um, as the puzzles go along, more letters will be included in their solutions, so they will become easier. But right now, this is kind of what we have. So if you guys want to try to guess some of the words, we have a 5-letter word that has a T and an R. Well, they say the R is in the spot it's supposed to go, but I don't believe that. I think that's wrong. So let's see if we could. I don't know if yes, I guess the R is in that spot. So the R goes here because in another, for writer, we solved it. So we got to try to figure out what this word is. And we also have a poll over on the YouTube side. And this is what it is. Who I want to win in the Super Bowl? The Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers. I only watch the commercials or, huh? There's a football game today. And there's a football game today. And San Francisco 49ers are in first place right now. And Kansas City Chiefs are in second. And I only watch the commercials are in third. So, Killer Rabbit, if you'd like to vote on that, that is our poll. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl? The Chiefs, the 49ers, the commercials, or what football game? Um, And so let's see, what do we have here? We have a bunch of hellos. Snorter Poopus Cute Bird says hello, hello to you. We have Wes Cagle. I saw him up here. Says hello. Um, and I think a bunch of hellos back and forth. And Snorterpoop is frequently puzzled. And Killer Rabbit says there's a polar bear rug in the chat. And yes, the bear is here. So, what I kind of am going to do in between some of the puzzles is I'm going to share some birthdays with you um, as we go along. And so I'm going to take a little break while we try to figure out what this word is. And I'm going to share some puzzles with you. Now, you guys can put words in the chat for me to try. Okay. So if you have an idea what this you might think this could be, go ahead and give me a holler. But today we're celebrating Skip Stanley's birthday, who's also known as Quasar. He died at 90 years old, and he is an American singer and a rapper from Southern California. He's known for his octogenarian rap performances. He was inspired by such artists as Ice Cube and Eminem, and during World War II, he served in the United States Navy. He tried a career as a comedian and actor, but it didn't really work for him. And under the pseudonym of Stanley in 57, he recorded the atomic music song Satellite Betty. In between his singing career and his rap career, Quasar was a realtor. So happy birthday, Quasar. So if you guys try to figure out a word for me here, a 5-letter word that starts with R and has a T in it somewhere. With the letters on the screen, the white ones here are what letters you can use. The shaded out ones are letters that are not available. So see if you guys can figure it out. Jennifer Aniston's birthday's today also. She's 55 years old, man. She's an American actress. She rose to fame for her character on Friends. She won an Emmy, a Golden Globe, and a Screen Actors Guild Award for those. Her first major film role was in Leprechaun. She was in such comedies as Office Space, Bruce Almighty, The Breakup, Marley and Me, Just Go With It, Horrible Bosses, and Murder Mystery. She won a Screen Actors Guild for The Morning Show, which she produced and starred in, and she has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And she's co-founder of the production company Echo Films. And Snorter Poopus is, oh, look, rabbit mittens. And Meta said, be right back. Gotta record short video. Okie dokie, we'll see you in a bit. And feel free to guess. Um, and Dadman, you can shout out some answers too. And Killer Rabbit, there's a game today. In Canada, we don't get the commercials you guys see. So is your answer, huh? There's a game today? Oh, that's interesting. I can see them having different commercials up there. Friends was not my favorite show, I'll be honest with you. I watched it sometimes, but it wasn't my favorite. Okay, we're going to figure out, let's see if we can figure out what this word is. It starts with R. I'm going to use the letter O because we haven't used that letter yet. And we're going to see if we can figure. I'm going to try ROBOT. I'm going to try the word roost. That could be a good one. I think I'll do roost. 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 Okay. So we have an R, an O, and 2 blanks. So I'm going to try robot. And it was robot. But roost was a good answer. Hello, Jerry. We're doing a puzzle called Duo Trigirdle. I will actually put the link on the screen of this game so that if anybody is interested in playing it on their own, they can. Let me get so this is the game we're playing. So if any of you are interested in it, we are trying to figure out the letters, the trying to figure out the words with in so many guesses. And you guys can help me guess the words. This word has an O in it and a T. You can look right here. You can see they're green. It shows them here, O and T. There's also a U that is in here somewhere. Not sure where. Not in the last spot because it's yellow there. So we can try to figure out a word. I was thinking maybe mouth, but we can't do mouth because the M is already used. So I don't know what lingo is, but maybe youth. That's a good guess. Good guess. I'm hoping that's it. So let me go over here. Youth. Yes, it satisfies all the requirements. Let's see if it's the word. You ready? If it disappears, it's the correct word. If the number 4 highlights. Yes, it was youth. Very good. Yay. So here's our next one. It has the letters R, I, M, and E in it. E is in the um uh I, E, and R are in the correct spot. If you look down here, um, it tells you. So we've got to figure out what the other ones are. Blank IER. So Ute. Ute. What's a Ute? So if you guys want to help guess the words, timer. T has already been used, so that would not work. It could be. I know a word. I don't know if dimer's a word. T cannot be used. It's already shaded out here, which means it's not in the word, and it's already been used. It could be liner. Let's try liner. You ready? Let's see if it's it. It's not liner, but it could be. Oh, you know why it couldn't? We needed to use the M. That was a wasted word. Let's try minor. It was minor. Ute is a type of car in Australia. Hello, Belzette. I'm so glad to see you today. Yes, minor. I messed that one up. We wasted a guess. Ah, ah. So this one has um it's like an El Camaro or Ranchero. Very cool. A Ute. So let's see what this one has. It has an I and an M in the second and the third and fourth spot. There's a P that goes somewhere, not in the first spot. And there's an S. So I think it starts with S. I think it starts with S. Oh, sorry about that. Got to make money somehow, Belzette. As Dadman would say, if you don't want to watch the ads over on Twitch, yeah, go ahead and subscribe and then you won't see the ads anymore. Skimp. Let's try skimp. I think Dadman said skimp here. So we're going to try this word. SKIMP. So let's see if skimp is correct. Skimp is correct. I understand. Any other ad would have been fine, but just because it's a football ad. So I guess on our poll today, you're going to go, huh? There's a football game? uh, uh, goodness. So, do you guys all understand how to do the game? And if you want to take and participate, you're more than welcome to. So, this one has the letters T E in them, which they're at the end of the word, and then we have an A and an L. A killer rabbit says, uh, that's exactly, Dadman says he understands. Some channels have a ton of them. Maybe it won't be there next time you try. And that's exactly what you voted for was, huh? And if it isn't CFL, it doesn't exist from a killer rabbit. And Jerry go, yep, the Super Bowl. And Dadman's going to be lurking, going to get Grandma Man walking, feeding, fed, and coffee. So very good. Thank you so much for that. So if anybody has a guess what this word could be, um, huh, it has an E and T at the end, and then an L and A somewhere else. And Dadman says that he loves the CFL, just doesn't get much of it down here. Yeah, we're kind of like on the other end of the uh, continent. So what word could this be? No, because okay, that's a good guess, but if you look right here, this E and T, this is where correct spots. So there's an E here and a T here at the end. So it has to end in E and T and have L and A in it. And only the letters that are either colored or yellow like this are letters you can use. All these shaded out ones here are not available. I'm really trying to figure out what this word is. Hmm. No, it can't be. It can't be quiet. If we didn't have those, oh, it has an A and an L in it. L-A. I think I know what it is. You guys want me to try typing it down, or you want me to give you a little more time to try it? I'm gonna tell you the A. I think the A is in the second spot. So I think it's blank A blank ET. No, it's not Jinkies. Jinkies is too long. So this is sometimes what I do if I can't figure out a word. I put an X in the spot of the letters I don't know and just kind of I felt I don't I would if I didn't know what I go, okay, I don't know what this letter is. So I put an X here and because that's kind of like a placeholder and then I say, well, I think there's an A that goes there. And I think let me look at it with the L here. And then I look at it and I say, well, what letters can go in there? Because sometimes just seeing it like that. And then sometimes I just go, no, Q doesn't work. T doesn't work. E doesn't work. A doesn't work in the first spot. F doesn't work. Gallet, no. Jallet, Zalet, X, no. But this word might work. Yep. See how I kind of do that? Oh, no, no. Latte wasn't too many letters. And yet last time, whoops, what did I do? Oh yeah, I already got it. It disappeared. So yes, last son of K, valet. Yes, not valet. Um, no, latte was actually a good guess. It just didn't meet the criteria. So this one has ET at the end, and we know an A and an L. Wait, did it not do it? Let me try again. There we go. Now it's getting a little easier because I'll tell you why. We have the L-I and the E, and you can see here L-I and E, and these 2 letters go in there, so they fit here. L-I, it's either T-H-E or H-T-E. Oh, okay, I won't Google that word. So we know we have the letters L-I. So basically, I just go, okay, we have a T and an H. You see here? Those are the letters, and I'm assuming it's going to be TH. Sci-fi Mamba, you have a great day. And then we have life. That's what I'm guessing it is. And that was it. And these get easier as you go. So I think we can guess what that word is, but I'm going to do some more puzzle people. We have Taylor Leitner. He's 32 years old. He was known as a werewolf in the Twilight Saga film series. He had voice roles in What's New Scooby Doo, the 2005, and Danny Phantom. He was in Cheaper by the Dozen 2 and The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D. Taylor Lautner, 32 years old today. We have Kelly Rowland, who's 43, American singer, actress, television personality. She was a member of Destiny's Child. As a solo artist, she has sold 40 million records. And in Destiny's Child, she had 60 million. Kelly Rowland. She has 5 Grammy Awards, 1 Billboard Music Award, 2 Soul Train Music Awards, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as part of Destiny's Child, and also she has been honored by the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers, um, which is ASCAP, and she had acting roles in Freddy versus Jason and The Seat Filler. Kelly Rowland. Thomas Edison, 84 years old when you died. We could thank him for the early versions of the light bulb, um, motion picture camera, phonograph, so much of that. But we can also thank him for being, he was one of the first inventors to apply the principles of organized science and teamwork in the process of invention. So he didn't do it just all on his own. He worked with many researchers and employees and established the first industrial research laboratory or laboratory. I like saying laboratory. I know it's laboratory. So yeah, Thomas Edison, just more than an inventor. Very, very interesting. And yes, Jerry Minoza, it is minus. So let's go ahead and type in minus here. And then we'll get to the next word. Let's see if we can figure out what that word is. See how they get easier? Oh, because, um, bye, Metastep. Thank you for coming by. Um, so let's see if you guys can figure out what that word is. Burt Reynolds, 82 years old. He was considered a laboratory, yes. He was considered a sex symbol and an icon of the 70s, a pulp culture, and his breakthrough role was in Deliverance, which was so unlike the roles that he kind of became famous for, which was those lovable rogue kind of characters. He was like in White Lightning, The Longest Yard, Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2, Semi Tough, Cannonball Run 1 and 2, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and The End. He also starred in the sitcom Evening Shade, where he won a Golden Globe Award and a Primetime Emmy Award. And he performed later in his years in Boogie Nights. Burt Reynolds died at 82 years old. And then we'll do one more and then we'll see if anybody can guess what this word is. It has a P, O, and D somewhere. The third and fourth letters are T and E. Let's see if you can guess what this one is while I'm doing some more birthdays. We have We could try that. We have Mike Shinoda. I'll put that one in after I do this person. Mike Shinoda, 57 years old. He's a musician, singer, rapper, songwriter, and producer. He co founded the rock band Linkin Park and is the band's co lead vocalist, as well as the rhythm guitarist. He was the lead rhythm guitarist, keyboardist, primary songwriter, and producer. And this is really neat. He designed the artwork for all of Linkin Park's albums. He later created a hip hop driven side project band, Fort Minor, and he also served as a producer for tracks and albums by artists such as Lupe Fiasco, Styles F. Beyond, and X Executioners. Shinoda is also co-founder of the Machine Shop Records, which is a California-based record label. And outside of music, he is an artist, as I already said, and he's painted several pieces of artwork which have been featured in the Japanese American National Museum. So Mike Shinoda. So we have two words here. First off, I'm going to say last one. Okay, says Edison's legacy is no longer the incandescent light bulb, since we moved on to LED bulbs. But his legacy is the Edison screw, the threaded connection between the bulb and the socket. And Damon says, not in our house. You should see the collection of light bulbs we amassed before the switch. Yes. And, Burt Reynolds, yes, "Eastbound and down, open up and truck." That actually sung that song. And Bell says the legacy wouldn't change, only the technological advancement. LEDs coming into existence don't negate what Edison created. They are an evolution of it. Yes. Without the light bulb, would the LED would have ever been created? Maybe. So we got the first word here we have potted. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that's a word. I thought of that too. So that is a word. Let's try it. Nope, it's not that one, but the T goes there. So we're going to try our next guess here, which is last son of K says opted. So let's try opted. So here we go. O-P. I wish you didn't have to type in these letters, the green ones, but you do. So opted. Let's see what if that. So it is opted. This one is simple. We have four of the five, and the other letter is E. So we're just going to go ahead and type in rebut. And then we have SAL, and the two other letters are VO. So we have what legacy? Legacy is the long lasting impact of particular events, actions, etc., that took place in the past or of a person's life. Exactly. So this is our word. So this one should be fairly easy. So I'm just going to, whoops. I, I took it away from the, let's put this back on here. Sorry, guys. At least I didn't delete the scene. Let's see. Let's put this back on here. Here we go. And we're going to go like that. Why won't it do it? Oh, because I got to add it to the stage. There we go. Whoops. So this next word should be fairly easy since we have a V and O. So we're going to go ahead and type in salvo. We've already solved 12 of the 32 words. So we're getting there. We have only done it in 18 guesses. Not bad at all. We have one more guess there. So let's see. What is our next one? Uh, it has a D and A. Is this actually a word? I guess it is. I don't know what that word is, debar, but let's see if it's a word. Sometimes you just type them in because that's the letters that they say they have. So this one should be fairly, it is debar. So, okay, this one has two O's in it, a D and a Y that goes somewhere, and the letters Q, F, G, J, C, X, and Z. So what word could that? It could be. There's a couple I can think of with the letters that we have. Well, actually, I can think of three. So what letters do you think we should use here? I think it's blank OODY, but I don't quite know what I want to use for the first letter. You guys have any suggestions for me? While you guys are going to do that, I'm going to check our poll here real quick. And let's see, we have, there's a football game is number one with 11 votes. Thank you guys. 49ers is in second and Chiefs is in third. So, so yes, yes, you're all right. Besides the incandescent coil within the bulb, he also created the connection. He created the entire device and all the parts uh, are important. He says it is often overlooked that the secure connection isn't important as the bulb itself. Yes, it can't be Moody because M's not there, but let's try Goody. That's one that I thought of. I think there's quite a few it could be. It was Goody, yay! And this one we have just the H, so we will say this word we know is that because they have the yellow H and we only have one to do. This one, it gives us the whole word already. This is why I say sometimes when you get on, they are fairly easy. Okay, so we have this one here. There's an S, two blanks, a UT, and an R. Now remember, you could reuse the green letters also. Yep. Well, yes, yes. Whoever thought that we'd get in a conversation about light bulbs? I think that is fascinating. The way LEDs are connected is a soldered connection. Not every LED bulb uses the Edison screw. That is true. But there's still a lot that do because I don't think we'll ever get rid of um, um, lights, fixtures, and things that have the screw on them. And, I honestly didn't even think of that, that was part of, the light bulb, part of the invention were all the components of it. So that's I never even thought of that. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So does anybody have a guess what this word is? S blank blank UT. And there's an R in it. It's not shout. There's an R and you can repeat the letters. So like you can have two S's. Strut. Let's try strut. STRUT. So is strut the word? Let's strut. Yes, that is. So now we have SP with an E and an L. So what word could that be? And like as with strut, you can duplicate letters. This one should. Does anybody have a guess with this one? The last one, a K. Let's see. SPELL. Spell. That is correct. Now this one we have no other letters. We have the E and the N. So very good debate over there. So I don't have any idea what this word is. I really have no idea what this word is. It has E N blank E. And these are the letters we have left. Jerry, that is correct. This next one is still because all the letters are already done. And this one we only have the C, so that is scold. I couldn't even see that. Thank you so much. This one is badly because we have the B that's yellow, femur because we have the M that's yellow, and the other four letters are already done. Any of these I'm just typing because they're okay. We have a W blank ISK. I know what this one is. Do you guys know what this one is? You got the two letters H and K. Sometimes you just put them, even if you don't know the word. WHISK, whisk, whisk. We have voter, which is already done. We have very short, which has the gold R go in that spot. Okay, here's one. It has a C and an I, and there's the A and T. Huh. Yes, those were very quick ones. It was no, those were like the letters were already there. So it was like, yeah, we're just going to get these typed in. And I'm hunting for a fingernail file. Yesterday doing that Lego that build, I bunched up one of my fingers. Hey, stunning! We're doing a puzzle. Yes, they get easier. This one I don't know what it is though. Oh, I know. No, T. Um, Stunning. We're as much as I love doing the Lego build, it didn't really work with the show, so we're doing puzzles right now. We're doing this puzzle, and this is just going to be a weekend thing. And as we do the puzzles, I share different birthdays, and then we have memes, and we still have the celebrations. So we have a poll. Go over there and vote on it if you feel so desire about football, the Super Bowl, that silly game that's on today. Um, so we have Cheryl Crow, 62 years old. She's a musician, singer, songwriter. She has her music incorporates rock, pop, country, folk, and blues. She's released 11 studio albums, 5 compilations, 3 live albums, and has contributed to several film soundtracks. As an actress, she's appeared on the TV shows 30 Rock, Cop Rock, Cougar Town, um, One Tree Hill, and NCIS New Orleans. She was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2023. And then one of my favorite Canadians ever, it is Leslie Nelson, who passed away at 84 years old. He's a Canadian American actor and comedian. His career spanned over 60 years. He appeared in more than 100 films, 150 television programs, and he portrayed more than 220 characters. A lot of people forget that he was a serious film actor. He did movies like Forbidden Planet and The Poseidon Adventure, and was very, very accomplished in that. But then he became known for his deadpan comedy roles during the 80s and 90s, when he did such movies as Airplane, the Naked Gun films, the um, TV show Police Squad, which was what the Naked Gun films were based on, and so many other just goofball movies. He specialized in portraying characters that were oblivious to and complicit in their absurd surroundings. He was inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame and the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Leslie Nelson. I just loved him so much. He's like one of my favorite Canadians. But not excluding all the Canadians that are here, of course. So has anybody tried to figure out? Oh, no, no, no. A debate is that's absolutely fine. That's okay. No need to apologize. I thought it was fascinating. Um, no problem at all. Do not that's what this show's about. As long as it um stays civil, and I have no problem with having debate and talk uh, um in the chat. Alls I ask is that civility and, and you can agree, but you can do it nicely, and I have no problem with that. So, please don't apologize for that. Stunning, I thought, yes, like I said, I did put a caveat there, barring all the Canadians in the chat, you guys are my favorite. Stunning, yes, of course, you. So, I don't know if it would allow that, but we'll try it. J. Nope, it won't allow it. Let's see. I really don't know what this word is. I might have to do some more birthdays while we try to figure it out. C-A. I'm stumped too. Because there's no, oh my gosh. It's got to have double letters in it. I almost thought attic, but the letters aren't in the right spot. T, whoops. I keep really trying to mess this up here. Let's go over here. Let's put the comments back on. As soon as you see it, you'll go either what the or oh. Let's see. This is when I sometimes just last son of K. Let's see. I bet you this is it. This one had me totally stumped. Yes! Woo! Wow, we got 4, 5 more to go, and we have 6 guesses, guys. 5 more with 6 guesses. So this one, I'm gonna say is I'm gonna guess this one. I think this one, yes, cacti. I could not see it. I could not see that word. So let's see. We have park. I'm saying parka. I'm gonna do with parka here. Oh, this one only has the N. Hey, how appropriate for Super Bowl Sunday. Nacho. Nacho. Nacho kind of chip. Nacho. And then this one, it has all the letters honey. Let's just say some of these last ones get real easy. Biddy. And then our last one has the L and the A. So BLAME. And we have solved this puzzle, everybody. Woo, you ready? Yes. It took us 50 minutes to solve that puzzle. Very good, everyone. And I tell you, would not have got some of those, you guys bailed me out. So that's our puzzle. I thought we would do this every, or just on the weekends, just Saturday and Sunday to kind of add a little bit of variation. And also, then I don't have to do the birthday slides, which takes some time to do. Um, and it will give me a little break during the week, because really the only alternative I had was not doing the weekend show at all, and I did not want to do that. I wanted to do this show. So this gives, since this seems to be working, this gives me a way that I can do this show and still engage with you guys. And it's wonderful. Yes, Hive Mind solve the problems. Woohoo! Yes, yes. Very good. And we have a woohoo and a woo. Yay. Very happy there. So I will talk about the let's see. Oh, first off, I got to close that. Uh, I'm going to show, just a couple of memes in between the birthdays here. I'll do a couple more here. We have Dylan Arnold. He's an actor who's known for playing in the, um, romantic drama After and After We Called. He was in Halloween and the sequel Halloween Kills. And he was in Oppenheimer, 30 years old. We have Damian Lewis, 53. He's a British actor, musician, producer. He rose in prominence for his role in Band of Brothers. And I remember him from the Showtime series Homeland, where he won a Primetime Emmy Award and Golden Globe Award. He also played in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He portrayed Steve McQueen, which I could see him doing that. So, Damian Lewis, 53 years old. Yes, I'm glad, I'm glad. Like I say, I'm gonna be doing this on Saturdays and Sundays. Calling it my Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking Weekend Edition. I'm gonna try to do a little different graphic where you can see that there's a puzzle. But, that was called Duo 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 Trigirdle. I put the web link up further up in the chat. Um, so if it's something that I mean, you can play. They have a couple more games on there. They are not really conducive for, I don't think, for streaming and having people help solve them. But yeah, um, go over there, check out that site if you're interested in those games. And cool, we have 8 people watching. Thank you guys so much for that. And we have 6 people on the YouTube side. And we have, how many likes do we have? 12 likes. Oh my goodness gracious. We have doubled our likes. Wow. Our voting in the poll, we have 12 votes. The lead is, there's a football game with 49ers in second and Chiefs in third, with nobody just watches the commercials. I don't think the commercials are that good anymore. Um, Damian Lewis is 53. He's one day younger than you. Yes. Yes. Um, that man should give Killer Instinct a try. What is Killer Instinct? Is it a game? Our next person is Sean Hernandez. He's a professional wrestler. He's best known for his time with Impact Wrestling. He performed under the ring name Hernandez. He's an 8-time tag team champion. He won in the Impact World Tag Team Championship 5 times, the NWA um, twice, and the IWA once. He is a co-promoter of the Houston, Texas-based promotion Latino Wrestling Entertainment. Oh, it's a fighting game. You're still the oldest? No, I'm the oldest. Um, it's a fighting game. Cool. Yes, I agree. The commercials have lost their luster. I don't even have a desire to watch them. I'll just wait and watch them later and see if there are any that were worth it. Where they do just a compilation of them. William Beckett was a lead vocalist and primary lyricist of the Chicago-based rock band The Academy Is. They broke up, then they reunited in 2015, and then they had their farewell show. I tried to look at he has a beautiful voice, and I tried looking up to see if he was still active, but, I couldn't find a lot about him. 59 years old, kinda like fell off the entertainment planet. And we have Josh White. He died, in 1969 at, give me a second here, 55 years old. I forgot to write that down on my list. Yes. Did I put her in here? I thought I put her on in here. I did not put her on the list, but yes, she is. I saw her birthday. Oh, she was yesterday. Yes, she was in yesterday's. I know the name sounded familiar. Yes. Um, so yeah, Bud Light is trying to get the act online, and Dadman says the game sounds interesting. Available on PS4, but right now tied up with stuff already. Can check out later. Yes. Yeah, her birthday was yesterday. That's why the name sounded familiar because it was on my birthday list yesterday. Um, with Josh White, 55 years old when he passed away. He's a singer, guitarist, songwriter, actor, and a civil rights activist. He recorded under the names Pinewood Tom and Tippy Barton in the 1930s. He became a prominent race records artist, and I had to look that up. At that time, they actually made records that were just specifically for the African American race, and that's who they were recorded for and sold to. Um, he had a huge amount of recordings in genres that included Piedmont blues, country blues, gospel music, and social protest songs. And in 1931, he moved to New York, and within a decade, his fame spread widely. His repertoire expanded to include urban blues, jazz, traditional folk songs, and political protest songs. And he was in demand as an actor on the radio, Broadway, and in film. However, because of his anti segregationalist and international human rights political stance, presented in many of his recordings and in his speeches, they were subsequently used by the McCarthyites as a pretext for labeling him as a communist, and they slandered and harassed him. So from the 47 through the 60s, he was caught up in the anti communist Red Scare, and as a consequence, his career suffered. Nonetheless, his musical style would go on to influence several generations of musical artists. And in 2023, he was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame. Josh White, 1969. Is Lisa Marie Vaughn, is she, her birthday today? Bud Light. It's just, Bud Light's just nasty beer. It's just nasty beer. Exactly. Our next person is Natalie Dormer. She had a breakthrough role in The Tudors on Showtime, and she got international attention and acclaim on the role in HBO series Game of Thrones. And she also was in the last two parts of the Hunger Games franchise. I remember her in the CBS series Elementary, where she played Irene Adler and Moriarty. She voiced Onika in the series The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. Natalie Domer, she's 42 years old, excuse me. Was Lisa Marie Vaughn's birthday yesterday? Because that name sounds so familiar. Or is her birthday today? Our next person is Mo Willems. 56 years old. He's a writer, animator, voice actor, and children's book author. He created the animated television series Sheep in the Big City and Codename Kids Next Door. I loved Codename Kids Next Door from Cartoon Network. And we have Jedi Bill here. Hello, Jedi Bill. How are you doing today? He also worked on Sesame Street, and he created some popular children's books. And three of his children books have been awarded the Caldecott Honor, which is an honor for picture books. Okay, so they're the same. I know the name sound. She's the same person. I gotcha. Yes, I did say her birthday yesterday. I'm pretty sure. They got Peyton Manning in their commercials. Lisa Marie Von Doom is the modern day MCU version of Doctor Doom. And Devin keeps thinking of Lindsey Vonn, the skier. Isn't it funny where our minds go? This one is really cool. Lucille Randon, she passed away last year at 118 years old. Her name is Lucille Randon. She was a French nun. She was known as Europe's oldest person. Uh, she gained fame in February of 2021 for surviving the vid just days before her 117th birthday. She tested positive, but didn't develop symptoms. She told the media she didn't even realize she had it. And a reporter asked her if she was afraid to get it and get sick and die. And she said, I'm not afraid of death. I know where I'm going. So Lucille Randon, 180 years old, and she um, just recently passed away last year. Oh, I was getting ready to change the picture. I'm not doing it. We're going to do a meme real quick here because we got some football people here. Dadman, this one's for you. This meme's for you. This year is 2035. Cowboy fans are still reviewing the play. Doesn't matter what play it is with the Cowboys, they are still reviewing and arguing it. That one's for you, Dadman. And I have one more football meme. And we're going to do this before we finish our last few birthdays. And our other football meme is congrats, Patriots. But I still got to crack one more joke. New England Patriots Super Bowl 49 champions. Deflate gate. Oh, so those are my two football memes for this year. Oh, our next birthday is Tina Louise. She's 90 years old. Most people remember her as Ginger Grant in the Gilligan's Island. She's the last surviving member of that cast. She began her career on stage in the 50s before landing her breakthrough role in the 1958 drama God's Little Acre, and she received a Golden Globe Award for New Star of the Year with there. She was starring in roles The Trap, The Hangman, Day of the Outlaw, and For Those Who Think Young. She also was in The Wrecking Crew, The Happy Ending, and The Stepford Wives. Tina Louise, 90 years old today. And Zsa Zsa Gabor's birthday was a couple days ago. Yes, she is a beautiful woman. I agree totally. Our next person, well, like I said, Zsa Zsa Gabor's birthday was a couple days ago. Now, today is Ava Gabor's birthday. She's 76 years old when she passed away in 1995. She's a Hungarian American actress and socialite. She voiced Duchess and Miss Bianca in the animated Disney classic The Aristocats and the Rescuers Down Under. She was popular for her role in in the sitcom Green Acres as Lisa Douglas, the wife of Eddie Albert's character Oliver Wendell Douglas. Gabor was an actress on film, on Broadway, and on television. She was also a businesswoman. She marketed wigs, clothing, and beauty products. Ava Gabor. I used to know the entire song to Green Acres. I don't anymore. I just I think that show is so silly. The fish out of water. But yes, Ava Gabor's birthday is today. Our next person is we got two more birthdays. Craig Jones. He was a American musician, best known as the keyboardist for the metal band Slipknot. His names are also Ginger didn't you talking about Tina Louise didn't reprise her role along with the rest of the cast when they did TV movies. A coincidence that she's the last surviving member. Green Acres is the place to be. I can't remember the rest of the words. Da, da, da. Yes, Green Acres. Um, so Craig Jones, he's also known as 133 or Number 5. He became known for rarely showing his face in public, and he usually appeared with a mask or with his face pixelated. Craig Jones. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life. I'm gonna have to look up those words now. I'm gonna have to look them up so I can sing the law. Yeah, I thought yes, last okay. I thought you um I thought I thought you were talking about Tina Louise. Yes. Mr. Douglas, can I interest you in an automatic chicken plucker? They actually have automatic chicken pluckers now, by the way. Um, Darling, give me Fifth Avenue. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna remember all those words. Yeah, just keep putting the lines down, and I'll slowly remember the whole song. Our last person is Tony Holman, 76 years old when he passed away. He was a businessman who bought the dilapidated Indianapolis Motor Speedway for $750,000 in 1945. He created the 500 race that made it famous. He invested They invested millions more dollars into renovating the track with new seats, safer course, and a large 8-story control tower. And he supervised the Indianapolis 500 until 1977. Terry Holman died at 76 years old. And those are our birthdays today. I think what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to kind of work it where I can do the birthdays and mix the memes in together so you can see some stuff too. I'm still working on it, but I think that's what I'm going to do next week. So excellent. Yeah, those chickens aren't going to pluck themselves. Yes, they act. Well, the snorter poop is their chickens. Why would they? Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow, we're an hour and 23 minutes into the show. Let's see how our poll is going. We have 10 people watching, by the way. Football. Uh, there's a football game today. Is still in the lead with the 49ers still in second and Kansas Chiefs in third. With the commercials, it's sadly no votes at all for the commercials because the commercials have gotten kind of not that great lately. We have 8 people watching on the YouTube side with, let's see how many likes we have here. We have 12 likes. That's wonderful. And on the Twitch side, we have 2 people watching. Thank you guys so much for watching over there. Um, so it is now time for our memes of the day. So here we go. Whoops, you know what? You got to put them up or you don't see them. You don't have to be sad about being single on Valentine's Day. If you remember you're alone every other day of the year, also. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad, but so funny at the same time. I still remember those days. I just bought chocolates for myself. It didn't bother me too bad. I just bought chocolates for myself. I didn't really like flowers, but yeah, they had good Valentine's candy. I know that one's a little brutal, isn't it? Sorry, guys. We will change. Let me do some here real quick. There, I like that layout better for this. I'm not always single, but when I am, I actually kind of enjoy it. I will say it's nice sometimes now, like Dadman is over at and he's here, so I'm saying it in front of him, is over with his grandma man walking, and sometimes it's nice to have the quiet. The little one's asleep, so it's almost like I'm single now and I can do what I want, and it's very nice. I don't like it all the time, but I do actually kind of enjoy it. It's kinda like I'm on a temporary single. I can't wait for Dad Man to get home. I'm actually gonna come see him, after the stream. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna visit Grandma Man Walking. Yes, Walgreens got all that chocolate. I know. Ugh. What you do is you wait till the day after Valentine's Day, and then you go buy it on sale. Stunning doesn't mind being single. Women are expensive. Hey, men can be expensive too. Men can be expensive too. I'm not saying that you should have a man. I'm just saying that it's not just women who are expensive. Yes, it's in their seasonal aisle. I know. I love going like through the stores and just looking at all the different candy they have. You have to suffer from big hearts and pink, but that's okay. Uh, so yes, I kind of enjoy it. I'm single by choice. Not my choice, but it's still a choice. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, yeah, I do know that. You know what? I never expected when I dated Dadman, I never expected him to pay. He offered, and I said yes. But there are times I paid. We split. So, yes, some women are more expensive than others. Yes. Also some men are too. But yeah, unfortunately they are very few and far between. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Jerry. I'm afraid to post that. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that was a typo or something that, um, I don't know. I'm afraid to post that. Yes, I did make you drive separately on our first date. I didn't trust you. I didn't know who you were. Of course I did. Not sure if I prefer being single or if it's been so long I just don't care anymore. Oh, the squashmallow. Yes. S what are they called? Squishmallows. Yeah, you buy a squishmallow and hug it. Absolutely. Yes. Instead of single as a status, I prefer independently owned and operated. Oh, yes. I love that. That's great. So all of yous that are independently owned and operated, I salute you. I think it's harder being single today than it was when I was single. We didn't have I guess there are more ways you can meet people, but it's also so much more isolated. You have the internet and all that stuff, and you can communicate with people, but it's sometimes hard to face to face. Um, yes, the year you met, you ranted all about our Valentine's Day, and yes, I'm going to promote it at the end of the show. But we do have. I will show it right now. On Wednesday, we are having a Valentine's Day show on Dadman Walking's channel. Um, February 14th at 9 p.m. So, yes, Valentine's Day with Dadman and Mrs. Hope to see you there on Wednesday. We will have fun. I promise we won't be too. Uh, I know we won't be all gushy because I am not a gushy person. Um, but yes, Valentine's Day Wednesday we will have a 9 o'clock show. Let's see. Yes, social media gives women, and it gives men too. I mean, I know you're doing it from a man's point of view. I'm going to do it from a woman's point of view. But yes, it goes both ways. And yes, it says they may, but wine and steak isn't the ticket price for getting on the ride anymore. Though guys keep trying. uh, oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, yeah, I never was. I don't care. I don't want. I this is what I tell, like, for Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or any kind of day like that where, you're focusing, or even I can't say for Father's Day, but, anything that's focusing on you for a specific day. I, I'm like, "Treat me nice. Just treat me nice the other 364 days of the year." Don't I mean, yeah, don't waste all the money on the one day. Just treat me nice throughout the year, and let's do stuff throughout the year instead of, this one day where, you get a bunch of expensive flowers and stuff. Let's just do stuff throughout the year. So it was kind of a little different. And this is my last meme, which I just love this one. And this was kind of like my philosophy when I was single. I'm not really single. I'm dating myself. I take myself out to eat. I buy myself clothes. I love me. I am awesome. So that was my philosophy when I was single. And yes, I traveled. I did some fun stuff, and then I got married. No, I'm just kidding. I did fun stuff once I got married. It just was different stuff. So those are our memes for today. Um, and um, I hope you like them. So let's see. We have 8 people watching. Um, yes, Rowan Atkinson's Mr. Bean. I love Rowan Atkinson. I think he's a genius. He is a genius. Um, and thank you for that last son of K. And store to poop is I'm single, there's only one of me. Yes, yes. And Devin says, "You are original and unique to Snortopoopas." Our celebrations today, we have Super Bowl Sunday. Yep, that thing. Yes, I have. Do I remember a lot of it? No, but I do remember seeing it. I have actually both of the DVDs. Maybe we'll watch Johnny English. Maybe I'll take that over and watch it with your mom, dad, ma'am, if I can find it. So Super Bowl Sunday, we all know what that's about. We have a poll about it. Pick who you want to. Unique does not equal weird. No, unique is original, special, one of a kind. Yes, he was good in the new Wonka movie. Yes, weird is good. I tell we're weird, and we embrace it. We embrace our weirdness. I told my kids to embrace um their geekiness. Just embrace it. It's part of who you are. Yes, he was. What was he in that movie? I did not remember that. What was he in that movie? Gosh, now I'm gonna have to find that out too. So, I'm not gonna talk a lot about the island hosts. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, there's 2 food days that are celebrated the same day as Super Bowl Sunday every year, and they're National Pork Rind Day and Super Chicken Wing Day. So, I love this for National Pork Rind Day. Each year on the day of the big game, another kind of pigskin is celebrated. Today recognizes fried edible skin of the pig for Pork Rind Day. So, get a bag of pork rinds, cook you up some chicken wings, and enjoy Super Bowl football today. I hope the team that you want wins. Today's also National Inventors Day. It honors inventors of the past, the creators of the present, and encourages the architects of the future. It's on Edison's birthday um, to celebrate a National Inventors Day. We have Peppermint Patty Day, not the Charlie Brown character, but the candy, which is really good. I love chocolate and mint together. But if you don't like mint, you're not gonna like the peppermint patty. But yes, chocolate and mint together are just divine. Like a chocolate mint cocoa would be delicious. That day is today. We have National Shut-in Visitation Day. It reminds us to, if we know anybody who is shut in, whether it be for an illness, a disability, um, age, go over and visit them. Not just today, but try to make a habit of visiting those that cannot get out of their house. We have a National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day. Okay, promotes a positive attitude even when things might not be going your way. It's a day for looking on the bright side of things and then carrying that feeling with you every day after. Don't worry and do not stress over the small stuff. Life is too short to let the small things bother you. He was Mr. Mondavarius on Scooby Doo. Okay. What a lovely name. I love that name. Hello, I'm Mr. Mondavarius. We also have National Make a Friend Day. Friends can broaden our horizons by helping us see new perspectives, challenging us to try something different, and connecting us to opportunities. Meeting new people can help sharpen our social skills and keep us from becoming lonely. So try to make a friend today, but be careful. And someone said latte earlier. Today is actually National Latte Day. Just like macaroni and cheese, fish and chips, cookies and cream, and chips and salsa go together, some foods um, were made to go together. So is coffee and milk. It might be something simple like putting a splash of milk in a cup of freshly brewed coffee, or something fancier like a French style cafe au lait or cafe au latte. I'm sorry, cafe au lait. Or you could just be enjoying one of the most popular coffee drinks in America, which is the coffee latte, cafe latte. National Latte Day. A latte fun today. Enjoy a latte coffee. Sorry. And here's why I had those memes. Satisfied staying single. Embrace the solo journey. Relish the freedom to chart your own course and savor life's adventures as a party of one. Use this holiday to show the world how happy and satisfied you are with your life. And also, you can get out your guitar today. It's National Get Out Your Guitar Today. That guitar that's dusty in the corner, pick it up and play some songs. Enjoy it, have fun. I like it. Yes, I agree with you on that. I like a good latte occasionally, but I'll skip the overpriced, pretentious, yes, pretentiousness of Starbucks. Thank you. I agree so much. Just remember, Batman is always single, and he's pretty damn cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have International Day of Women and Girls in Science. A lot of the women that are in science is not nearly as high as men. A lot of that is I don't think it was encouraged. Today is a day to encourage women and girls, especially, to look at the fields of science. Um, it should celebrate diversity and it empowers women and girls to flourish in innovation and discovery. And hello, Subi. Hello, hello. And Jeremy knows that I don't drink coffee, I drink hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate too. Sort of poop is if you want to confuse a Starbucks barista, ask for coffee, black hot. But Bruce Wayne's dating life wasn't too shabby. No, it was not. And then we have, as we already did, so I am going to tell you guys right now, today is Be Electrific Day. Explore the history and significance of the invention of the light bulb and its creator, Thomas Alva Edison, which we already did. I think I think, oh, so yes, that was so cool. You actually celebrated a day here in our chat. So that was awesome. And then our last day is they have these 7 days before Valentine's Day. And today's day is yesterday was Teddy Bear Day. Um, show your loved one that you love them by um, a little stuffed animal or a teddy bear. Today is Promise Day. It says, leading up to Valentine's Day, this is the day for you and your partner to express your feelings for each other and promise to stay with them till the end, both in good and bad times. No, it wasn't your fault. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. It was worked wonderful into this. I just love that. I love it when the chat um, takes a word or something then it um, or and expounds on it. I just love that. So do not apologize at all for that. Barista to manager. Do we have something called coffee? Manager. Let me call district and ask. Valentine's Day is just Chuck Norris Appreciation Day in the Victoria's Secret's house. You guys are so bad. Well, that is all of our celebrations today. So I hope you guys like this stream. I see some way things I do kind of want to change um, um, to make it flow a little better and to break up some of just talking. But I think this is going to work. We do the puzzle at the beginning of the stream, and kind of intersperse it with memes and stuff like that. I think it's really going to work. I'm really excited about it. I love this weekend edition. It's going to be fun. So yes, happy Sunday. It's an hour and 45 minutes into the show. 11:45 in my neck of the woods. We have, let's see here. We have 8 people watching with da da da. I have to refresh it every time to find the likes. It's so frustrating. With 12 likes, thank you very much. Our poll, we have uh who do you want to win in the football game? We have, there's a football game today? Then the 49ers in second, Chiefs in third, and commercials has not shown any love today because the commercials are getting stupid in the Super Bowl. We have 2 people over watching on the Twitch side. Thank you guys so much for that. Yes, you share your birthday with Teddy Bear Day. And Emily, good morning to you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Um, uh, I think we're near the ending of our show. Go ahead and vote in the poll that we have, if you would like. And I will be doing our shameless promotions here. And yes, and then we can start our day. And hello, Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. Sammy's right here. I'll show everybody who does not know who Sammy is. Wait, come on, pop up. There's Sammy. Hey, Sammy. What a cutie patootie. So we are going to start our shameless promotions. Blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. Follow me on Twitter at MDadmanWalking55 to find out the time of any impromptu build stream or any stream for that matter that I do. So you can join at MDadmanWalking to find out all of that. Also, I have my morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 daily at 10 a.m. That is Monday through Sunday. That's what daily means, doesn't it? So, yes, 10 a.m. I am here. I can't necessarily say I'm wide awake all the time, but I am here and we have fun. We do birthdays, we do memes, we do celebrations, and on the weekends, we even do puzzles. So, yes, daily at 10 a.m. morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. On Wednesday, we are having a Valentine's Day show, me and Dadman Walking. It will be on his YouTube and Twitch channel at Dadman Walking 55, February 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Uh, come celebrate with us. We're just going to talk and enjoy talking to the chat. Yes, everybody, we're going to make an announcement right now. Sammy is asking everybody if you heard the news about Miss Emily, his mama. His mama is going to be a mama. Sammy is going to be a brother. Yay, in October. Yay! So anybody that doesn't know, Emily, I shared it. I'm so excited for you. Emily Gangadine's gonna be a mommy. Yay! Stunning's like, woo! Yes, yes. So congratulations abound. So excited for that. So, yes, our Valentine's Day show will be on Wednesday. I promise it won't be gushy mushy stuff like that. It'll probably it'll probably quite a bit like our Fortnite streams. So, yes, and stunning is and, Snorter Poopus is out telling Sammy to watch out for the new human. They like to pull tails and ears. Yes, I'm getting a little human. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. And Stunning and Brave started to teach his niece how to draw last night. Very good. Oh, yes, I'm assuming that's Sammy speaking. Sammy has taken control of the keyboard. What a cute dog. Very intelligent. I bet you he could have been on Dog with a Blog. What, missus? You mean a little bit of snark and a lot of laughs? Yes. Yes, that's the way that's how our Valentine Day shows are. So, yes, on Wednesday at 9 p.m. on Dadman Walking's channel, be there or be square. I agree, Sammy will be a great big brother. Um, I agree totally with that last son, okay. Also, those of you that are on YouTube, I am not monetized on YouTube. I am monetized on Twitch. So if you're over there and want to support me, you can just let's see, join. I think it is over there. I don't remember which one it is. And if you do, you don't have to watch the commercials that are there. And it also helps me be able to increase the channel and continue to do this. Um, you can go to Kofi and support me at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You can do a one-time donation. You can do a monthly donation, whatever you would like to do. Um, Anything would be greatly appreciated. I would like to get a new some new equipment. I need at least two more TV monitors to stream with, which is insane, but yes, I do. Um, and um, so yeah, uh, I didn't realize how much it took to stream with the proper equipment. Yes, baby snark, doo 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 doo, baby snark, doo 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 doo, baby snark, doo 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 doo, baby snark. Yes, absolutely. So anyway, if you'd like to, it would be appreciated. Also, I have a wish list on Throne, Mrs.DadmanWalking55. It is got a wish list on it that you can go through there, check it out. If you want to send me something, I don't ever know your address. You don't know my address. It's all handled through Throne. It's just a neat way that if you want to gift things to creators that you like, you can. I have gifted to other people and I have received gifts, and it is really easy and fun to do. And you mean a lot of snark that generates all the laughter. Yes. Yes. I'd like to thank Daisy and Liam for these wonderful builds, which are going to get built. Trying to set up a time where we can do these. Um, it will happen. It will happen. Um, yes. Big Ben and the Stonehenge. Also would like to thank these people who have already we've already built the items. Agent Atwood with the Destiny gingerbread ghost shell, Squeaky M for Starry Night build, and Daisy Blossom and Stunning for Tinkles and Wizzy, the peeing bears. I'm waiting for Oopsie. If anyone would like to go over to Throne and gift it to me, then we will have a trio, and I could actually do the little scenario I want to do about the men, men and their bathrooms. Well, if somebody wants to buy me 5, they can buy me 5 Stunning. I'm not gonna I won't say no, and then we'll have a cute little scenario of a men's restroom. Yes, I said cute and men's restroom in the same word, in the same sentence. I will never ever say that again unless it's in reference to these little bears. So, yes, that those I thank you guys for them so much, and if you guys want to watch any of those streams, I am trying to put them under a, playlist by themselves that says, Throne.com gift build streams. Pretty original, huh? So yes, we have that there. Also, my live streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My streaming schedule on Twix at MDadmanWalking. Um, any of the hyperlinks that I have given for my channels are under the About tab or section in my YouTube and Twitch. So you can just go there um, and click on them and get them there. I would love if they had something Calvin and Hobbes. I love Calvin and Hobbes. That would be amazing. That would be amazing to do. Someone would have to design that themselves. But yes, so that is all the streams, all my stuff there. Let's go ahead and end the poll. We have 16 votes. Wow, we have 7 people watching still on YouTube, and we have boop, 12 likes. Thank you so much. So I'm going to end the poll in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the poll has ended. And the winner is, as Dadman had predicted, huh? There's a football game today at 50%. The 49ers are picked to win. Um, Second place, and the Chiefs pick to win is third place. Only Watch the Commercials has got 0 votes this year. If the commercials were as good as they were in the past, I would have picked Only Watch Commercials. But since they've kind of gotten crappy, I don't even care that there's a football game. I didn't even know who was playing. I had to ask so I could do the poll. So yes, so that is that poll. Um, we are almost 2 hours into the show. That is really amazing. It is 11:57 here in my neck of the woods, the East Coast of the United States, and I think it is time for us to start our day. So on that note, I am going to say, see you next time, and remember to show love and that you're not promised tomorrow. See you next time. I'm going to start all over again. Remember to be kind, show love, and you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you all peace. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.